Get off the bus for all the morning. You see a high stone wall, and if you look carefully, there are the trapezoidal, narrower at the top, of course, entrance. The Incas built all the doors and windows and doorways in a trapezoidal shape because that way they can resist the earthquakes that are very common in Peru. We're now on an original Inca road, that's the word the scholars use of, although they were pedestrian trails. And we'll see a water channel to the right. The water comes from the streams that run down from the glaciers that cover the high Andes to the right, to the east. And to the left we'll see a little wall. It's all original. These are the original width of the Inca road that came all the way from Cusco. Cusco was very much like Rome, the center of the empire, where all the roads in all the directions to all the provinces began. Tomorrow from the train we'll see the Inca trail that is next to the river. It's a very popular hike. I used to lead or guide groups along the Inca trail, and it's a 4-day hike. Not forget your mask to enter. Remember that once we are inside, you may remove them. Same for tomorrow, in case you want to, or you need to buy some in village, in Urubamba. There are plenty of drugstores. Tomorrow we have to wear inside the train all the time, except when they serve coffee, and to enter Machu Picchu also. So this is the place where, the place where we're going to get off the bus. You see an actor there. He's dressed up. It's a very nice costume, like an Inca emperor with a scepter and a crown. And of course he's there to get some tips if you want to take a picture of him. Please don't forget the book. El tema de solo el primer asiento es mío. Me lo pasa, ¿qué pasajero necesita? Okay, there we go.
walking steps, coca bombo, coca candy.
High, boom, boom, high, high. Gives you the feeling of
Cada día tiene su turno.
Wow.
Bienvenido. I climbed there last time. We went all the way.
Did you? I'm glad I brought my monopod as a
If
walking stick.
anyone needs to use a loo, it's down there.
130 está acá.
Extreme.
Have we lost a member of our party somewhere?
Yeah, Bill. He's been pointed up.
Renegade.
Ask Ian, he would tell you all about him.
God, someone's been sick.
No, but we'll take our
Oops. Careful.
You alright, sir?
Yeah, nimble.
Alright. I like your step, alright?
You
I
like
will
it?
just keep it for tonight.
Your foot got stuck actually in the stones.
Yeah.
The market is quite nice. Because it's worth taking a quick look.
You are going to fry. All done, Martin. Exit.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, all the time. Because the blonde hair. Come on like this, you can match it.
Amazing. If I huff and puff on this video, you can understand why. I think.
Oh, it's very warm and it's short of oxygen.
Oh, I'm not afraid to say that because, no, I'm not embarrassed to say that we're vain. It's part of the personality of men in Latin America, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. No. We care a lot the way we look. Yes. We'll talk at the coffee break.
Yeah, sure.
Back pocket.
The secret is not to look up.
Yes.
Looking at this video for the first time, I thought, goodness me, I'm really out of breath. But when I actually consider that Ollantaytambo is 2,770 metres above sea level, that's 9,090 feet, I can understand now why I was so short of breath, especially not really being acclimatised after 24 hours of arrival at Cusco. Wow, gorgeous. Oh, breeze, lovely. Yeah. Right. Ollantaytambo is tucked deep within Peru's sacred valley, surrounded by steep mountains and ancient terraces. One of the most remarkable Inca sites still in existence. Try not to look down. Ollantaytambo was originally a royal estate built in the 15th century by the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, the very same ruler who transformed Cusco and expanded the empire across the Andes. He chose this site not only for its strategic location but also for its sacred geography. Nestled between rivers and high peaks that the Incas believed were alive with spiritual energy. Pachacuti ordered the construction of an impressive urban centre, complete with ceremonial plazas, royal baths, storage houses and terraced fields carved into the mountainside. Slightly out of breath here. There was works ongoing to restore the terraces. Above the town he built a magnificent temple complex with colossal stones hauled from a quarry across the valley, some weighing over 50 tons. How they were transported remains one of the great engineering mysteries of the Andes. But Ollantaytambo is not only a place of religious and royal importance, it is also remembered as one of the few sites where the Inca mounted a successful defence against the Spanish.
To the Sun Temple that is above.
In 1537, the rebel leader Manco Inca used the high terraces and stone fortifications to repel the Spanish forces in a dramatic battle, one of the rare moments when the invaders were forced to retreat. Today, Ollantaytambo stands as a living town and ancient monument. It's one of the only places in Peru where people still live in Inca-built homes, walk Inca-laid streets and farm Inca-designed terraces. It is both a window into the past and a living tribute to Inca brilliance. After you.
No, I work.
Está difícil aquí, ¿no?
stack them on top of either logs or round-shaped stones. Now, I repeat, here was the very last big battle between Incas and Spaniards and their allies in 1536. So we don't see a four-wall temple. We only see one wall.
Can't just get past.
There's always one.
Just look at the stones, how they got those stones up there, and no cement is amazing. There's always an Instagram shot to hold things up. No health and safety.
Whether it was corn, they also produced, remember the wheat? First stop, a big number of textiles that were given as a gift, like in the Middle East. Well, I've never been there yet. Exchanging precious gifts.
Right, here we go.
We are going the way down along that trail across from us that I showed you from below. Yes. Everybody's happy with that, right?
Yeah? As long as it's down, I don't mind.
Oh, that's the traffic or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cans.
Is this the way we came up or not?
No.
I'm actually going to put this on because
Oh, right.
And the same steps a bit steeper, which they were quite steep coming up here.
Yeah.
take it slowly.
Yeah.
And just stop, you know, do one or two.
Yeah.
And another way to do it is to zigzag.
Yeah.
That's what my father taught me.
Maybe one at a time.
I tried to follow a few rules when I did Henry's wall. I did tumble, I have to say.
I don't think I'm huffing and puffing as much as I normally do. Must be the altitude.
But you thought you might be doing it more because
Yeah.
of the altitude.
But you hear all the horror stories.
I know. I thought I'd be sort of flat on my back, you're huffing and puffing with a headache.
Yes, that's the highest, I think, 2,800. But we won't be doing anything like this. So, we're on a boat, aren't we, going around the island?
A little tub.
And I'm going to be on a boat that high up. Higher than us. Sorry.
Balkan pata.
Certainly a view.
Wow, look at that. Can't just get past.
You do that, yeah.
Cheers. In recent years, Ollantaytambo has received increasing attention from archaeologists, conservationists and Peruvian authorities. Preservation efforts have focused on stabilising the ancient terraces, protecting the original stonework and controlling erosion caused by time and tourism. UNESCO and the Peruvian Ministry of Culture have collaborated to ensure that restoration remains sensitive to Inca techniques, often using traditional materials and methods to repair walls and water channels. Local communities also play a vital role, working as stewards of their ancestral land and preserving knowledge passed down through generations. Today, efforts continue to balance access for travellers with protection of the site's fragile legacy, so that Ollantaytambo's wonders may endure for centuries to come.
Amazing. America's got to stop too.
Yes.
Can't enjoy the moment, can they? I'll let it go by.
You do have to let it just wash over you, don't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise, be rude. And they're not rude.
She hasn't stopped since she caught up with us. It must be hard to breathe.
That sounds like a train.
It is. It'll be the Cusco train. We'll be going on in a few days' time. Or tomorrow, I think.
with the monopod is it's stick as well.
I know. You mustn't press too hard on it, or else you go tumbling.
collapse.
But it's good to keep your
A
balance.
little bit, yeah, a little bit of stability.
Whereas if you're on your own, on freehand, it's difficult to keep your balance.
Actually, these aren't as bad as I thought they were going to
But I mean, it's a great rock in Sri Lanka. I was huffing and puffing. I thought I was going to die. Because there's so many people.
be. Yeah.
You've got to go at your own pace. If you want to go in front of me, you
No,
can
this
do.
is the perfect place for me. Coming down to Western Mountains.
Yeah. Because I got a tweak in my knees just before I came out. I thought, oh no.
Oh no. Have you got like a bandage or anything? Support bandage?
I think I've got one in the suitcase. But I'm alright. It's gone away now. Blimey, they are steep, aren't they? Yeah. This is why it's so good, this. It's like a banister.
Yeah.
It's like a mobile banister.
I forget I've got one because it's tucked away somewhere and I
Yeah.
don't think of it. I must get it
Which way are we going? Right.
out. Straight, yeah, to the right and then they've gone straight down. So whichever way the steps take you straight down.
There's no ropes or anything.
Well, that bit where there was no rope at all.
Sri Lanka, that's another thing which winds people up, is a lot of people are there, locals, trying to help you.
Okay, yeah. But that's not necessarily helpful, is it?
No.
It's in the way.
So these people want to pass.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than having some slim person in front of you.